Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, early portions of the round here. A lot of different focuses for Deiveson Figueiredo. Certainly has every skill in terms of the wrestling and the grappling and the striking. But cardio management, maintaining a pace over 15 to 25 minutes, that was a big focus for Deiveson Figueiredo here during this fight. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Figueiredo's nose is blue. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, that's big.
Oh, big left. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, huge right hand.
The right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Oh, another nice combination there. Not sure if it was the three-piece and a soda or what it was, but he is in a flow state here.
Oh, he is moving and grooving tonight. He's feeling good. Look at the footwork. Look at the feinting of the shoulders. And then when he starts, right, he may not go right away. But when he goes, it's going to be an extended combination. Watch for him to try to really set down the last punch to end this fight.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut man. This is there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
We might get a stoppage here. Seconds left.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he...
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. I'm not already in the million. And I'm not the picture of resilience. All I just my patience. Making all the same shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. This is what the fuck.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, despite a lot of naysayers who suggested he could not make the weight, Deiveson Figueiredo still competing and going strong here at 125 pounds. He draws Kai Kara-France, and Figueiredo told us, when I get through the fight before the fight unscathed, there's no flyweight in the world that can beat me, and he believes that'll be the case again tonight.
He believes that once he steps on that scale and at the championship weight, it's already predetermined what the outcome's going to be. And people are naysayers because they're hopeful. They don't want to see Deuce Tageda at weight. They don't want to see him making the weight fighting at 125 because when he is in there, He is hell on wheels, and he can shut your lights out, but so can Kai Kara-France.
Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 27 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh, a big left hand!
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Nice body kick there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Kara-France getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Oh, nice elbow. Now he's got good body position, yup.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Five seconds remain in the round. Figueiredo's in half guard now.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now he seems lost to it.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost.
So the crowd voicing its...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Oh! Could be the beginning of the end here. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
Kara-France's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw him like that, it was over.
That'll do it! Holy smokes! That has got to feel good!
Oh, man.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating They should all be very proud.
We go back inside the octagon.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, ask more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more. Tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the scheme that you running, it's a glass house. Put up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them all to rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live, got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like a I'm about to take you to the floor. Make 'em
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, never any great mystery when Sean O'Malley's in the octagon. The lettuce on the afro is flowing. As for the fight, though, O'Malley's been a pretty fast starter in the UFC. Let's see if he can continue that trend here tonight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, with authority the body. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them. They're presented to you.
Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. What a great way of mixing up in his back. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there. But at times, you just overswing, and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked perfection. Oh!
And he caught the kick. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Garber. Oh!
Goodness, what a fight.
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, been cold since cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how the ghost flow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you on the wrong road. Open the doors and the holes, no road. Shit more, go to the brim and get more. When you think it don't get more low, and then roll to the sticks on flow.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, this was a fight that just had to happen, as trite as that may sound. Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley. Some stylistic similarities in both fighters, smack dab in the middle of their fight.
Yeah, right in the middle of their prime. And Sean O'Malley and Corey Sandhagen may be the only two fighters in this division to match each other's stats in terms of their physical attributes.
Right.
They're both tall, they're both long, they're both lean, and they both are very creative in their striking approach. This is one of the best matchups you can make at bantamweight, and I'm excited to see it take place tonight inside the octagon. Big knee.
Man, his sidekick is just killer. We saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Tried to go to the body, but unable. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh! Boom! Big jab.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. O'Malley gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Oh, big knee! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, hurt him.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt.
We'll see if he can finish.
Both landed. Beautiful jab lands.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Sandhagen's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh! Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Good punch landed. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Second round here. Well, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by O'Malley. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Gets right back up.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Big strikes continue to land.
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges needed tonight as he...
No tone, I hear you. Put my voice up. Yeah. Say less.
Tired of all the fake shit. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these fuckers, but they gon' do shit. Tired of all these police squads. Shit, you gotta follow me. I ain't squash the shit. Say less. 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 Say less.
I ain't squashing shit. Do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that. Baby, no. I grew up in New York, they hit the corner with the stone. Just try to put my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at show. No gimmick.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so somehow, some way, we have arrived at a fourth meeting here between two all-timers, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. And Volkanovski has said the first time I fought Max, kind of got by on cardio and grit. Now, he's the total package.
He has got everything. And in fight 3, we saw all of those skills on display. What we didn't see is him having to use his wrestling when that was a saving grace in so many instances in fights 1 and fights 2. It'll be on Max Holloway to change something, get out of the way of the right hand if he wants to regain or reclaim his featherweight championship of the world.
All right, so there it is. We expected a lot of takedown attempts early from the more well-rounded fighter. The kickboxer stays upright, and amazing to see the progression of his takedown defense relative to his UFC debut.
Well, when he first got here, he was just a kickboxer, but this is not glory. This is not you being able to stand and just throw. You've got to be able to defend your legs, and he showed that he is a martial artist now, not just a kickboxer.
Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Holloway gets back up.
Heavy body kick lands.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Connection and a right.
Nice high guard. Shows great defense there.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it very bad.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action. But
all right, here we go. Round 2. It is Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. Holloway gets tagged by that stiff jab. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh, Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the...
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, my goodness.
And now he lands a combination. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
That guillotine is tight.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, Volkanovski's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski's such a confident fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Getting on to the submission attempt here.
Great job.
Man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows what it is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweetsburg over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Volkanovski's caught on his toe. Wow. Oh, look at that. He left up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, this one could be over soon. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
I need you to fight back.
So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, Volkanovski. Oh, another shot right on the button.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolute Darce. Yep, trying to hit a Darce here. Now he's in trouble.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. Great submission defense.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. Holloway's looking for a Darce choke here. That Darce choke is tight.
Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited though. He's got to be patient. Wait, take his time, and the finish will show itself.
Come on, stand her up. Let's work.
Oh, it looks like he got out. You gotta be kidding me. He escaped.
You've got to be kidding me, John. Listen, in order to escape this anaconda choke, you have got to have small actions. You cannot rush or panic. You got to stay in the moment. That's exactly what he did, and he freed himself from a very tight submission.
Oh, not so fast, my man. He got out.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was done, John. But this young man was so sure of his submission defense that he never panicked. He got back flat to the mat, and he escaped what was a deep anaconda choke. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Right down.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Right down.
Volkanovski's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys.
Oh, Volkanovski's got his head looking for a guillotine.
It's in there deep. There you go. Oh, he's gonna get with it.
Ooh, sorry to catch up, but he got it.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-26, 30-25, and 30-26. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Max Blessed Hall!
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm from where everyone after you come at them bagels, they be where your house cat. No hoes, where's your spouse? Hey, come back to food, you know who cares if it's hard, you gon' have to pronounce that. He don't be smoking at all. 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 Quick, let me get this when I speak.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 is underway here. There is the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung. His knockout of Mark Hominick back in 2011. Good for the second fastest in UFC history. This is a fast starter who figures to want to get off to another good start tonight. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing it. Huge left hand. Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Oh!
Uppercut lands now. Oh! Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the 3rd round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice hook there by Topuria. That's a second blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Topuria's got him stacked up here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely... bro. Now he's back up.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, and there it is. DC Damas saw that one coming a mile away.
DC, I like that one. I really, really like that one. Because I got it right, and it makes me feel like a genius, John, when you give the credit.
Extra $25 in your paycheck.
That's it, huh? Boy, EA Sports got to step it up.
Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big knee to the body. Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Zombie.
Good stick.
I want you to make that cut first now.
Well, that body kick was there. That's a huge connection there, DC. The Korean Zombie back with a vengeance. Oh, boy.
You ready? You ready?
Out of the favelas and into your living room, and now one of the all-time great UFC lightweight champions, Charles Oliveira, first defended his title against Dustin Poirier. They run it back tonight. We'll see if your fellow Louisianan can make the adjustments.
It looked like Poirier had him out of there on a number of occasions in fight number one and in round number one. But in typical Charles Oliveira fashion, he continued to march forward until he finally got him where he wanted to, and he strangled him on his back with a rear naked choke. This Charles Oliveira, every time I leave the arena, I ask myself how. He's that good, and he's that fun to watch. I cannot wait to watch these two compete again.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that.
whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Nice combination there by Dustin Poirier. Oh,
both tough, both forward, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
I give one, I take one. You give one. He got hurt again. He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage.
Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Dustin Poirier. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and all right, here we go now, round 2. Charles Du Bronx Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter.
He didn't like that.
Back to his feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm he
turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed exactly as usual.
Big knee there to the chest.
Now he's trying to guillotine. Oh,
gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
that is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why. Guy's trying to get to the darts here. He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
It's one. I'm going to stand you up. You need to work.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, it's wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there.
You think this dish outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. I played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book, they had a couple more. About the way I take them through stages. Different levels, keep the way you read on the gauges. I don't care how they hate us. No matter how they try, see, they can never replace us. Live my life more courageous. Because you know that I'm coming to save us.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go with round one. As usual, a lot of travel involved for Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling and his grappling because in this loaded welterweight division, there are a lot of good wrestlers and a lot of guys, because of JDM's boxing prowess, are going to be looking to take this man to the floor.
Nice jab.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are crawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yes. Oh, man, he's hurt. Attacking on ball.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Wow, belly down. This could be it. Oh, he got out.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
Knee to the body here in side control.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Great defense by this fighter.
Rear naked choke. Ooh, that submission looks tight. 5 minutes in the books. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those 3.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Good punch.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk and he absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Watch the shot to the body. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Nice body shot.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Great job landing that headshot from the clinch.
Crazy numbers round 1.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Oh, nice jab there by Usman. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Great block there.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. Usman's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Under a minute to go. Shot there, it's over.
That shot landed perfectly.
Back to his feet. Beautiful diving strike lands.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, what's he doing now? He goes belly down.
He goes belly down to try to get the finish.
Oh, got out.
Notice how he got his body all the way across the side. Now, he's in knee on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding. All right, so there's the horn. He got.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Kamaru Usman. Huge liver kick. That might do it.
Oh, you got him again. Now we're going.
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Big uppercut. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you... He's wobbling now.
Back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he hurt him again.
And that will do it.
Holy smokes.
That has got to feel good.
What a performance.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on.
The man I swear I care about the coat that I handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write, I practice so we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I needed them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on the piece of paper. And if a while we won't be needed any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out, and yeah, the jobs are good. And swimming in the deep, we got them drowned in the undercurrent. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out, and yeah, the jobs are good. And swimming in the deep, we got them drowned in the undercurrent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov has arrived at his career-changing moment. He's beaten everybody in front of him. He has finished everybody in front of him. Now we'll see if he can hand that same fate to the decorated champion, Leon Edwards.
Leon Edwards is a beast. He's so talented, and he's so committed to what he's doing. From his takedown defense, to his striking, to his approach. He's in phenomenal shape, and he now carries that championship mentality. But this challenge in front of him tonight in Shavkat is a big challenge, because this kid continues to get better and shows time and time again that there's a new sheriff in town. There's a new guy that wants to hold that UFC championship, and he's willing to go through the fire in order to get it.
So Rakhmonov's pretty strong. Right there, the central blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those.
Oh, another one. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking, and it's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to...
there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Big right hand.
Lands a good combination.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, huge left. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
Edwards is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Gets back to his feet.
Hurt him again. An uppercut landed. Going down.
He's very close to the finish here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rakhmonov. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool, because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
Just do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
I need you to focus. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, no. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Wow. And back to his feet.
And landed some.
About me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium is showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put in effort in this effortless. Imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me. Who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This just a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to. You don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me. I don't.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, always interesting to see the early portions of an Israel Adesanya fight. You know how electric a striker this is. You know how proud New Zealand is to have him as a Kiwi in the UFC. But a lot of fighters are going to try to take him down and punish him on the ground. Not a lot of fighters are going to have success with that. Let's see how the opposition chooses to attack Adesanya here tonight. Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but doesn't seem fun.
Oh, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, how good is that jab by Dolidze? And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Nice jab there by Adesanya. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or if he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to knock the guys out.
Dolidze's nose is... Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick?
Another big takedown.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the box.
Dolidze's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Oh, this is tight.
Good work, guys.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Dolidze's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Roman Dolidze!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand will close the show. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line. Big right hand. Oh, look at that.
Massive left hand. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
I hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Beautiful punch lands there.
Massive head kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Fighter lands a left.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Straight punch is good. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so Alex Pineda getting it done with his striking as usual, realizing success low with the kicks and certainly up top with the hands.
John, whenever you accomplish all that he accomplished in kickboxing, you expect him to be a high-level striker. But the way that he has adapted his style to mixed martial arts really should be commended. He isn't just fighting as a kickboxer anymore. He is competing as a mixed martial artist, and he has found a ton of success, and most of that is due to his striking, as you would expect.
Du Plessis' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
Volume, but he's not waiting.
These consecutive straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, nice body shot. Hurt him bad. Oh,
Alex Pineda by first round TKO.
Jeez Louise.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
all right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones, immediately taking the center of the octagon. You know, he's got a lot of weapons. We'll see how he approaches this fight early as he tries to get a 10th career win by knockout. Yeah, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to... We might get a stoppage here soon. He needs to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Oh, now an uppercut. Oh! There's that left hand.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Well, every Every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a...
I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk.
Jones's eyes closing up now. Not good for him.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. He starts to throw a lot of punches and not...
That'll do it! Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a 5-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight. Back to the feet now. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Rock him, sock him out of the chute here. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Well, missed on that one. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, huge left. Right under the elbow, right on the ball.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that. He's got to start throwing now. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, nice short elbows here in the clinch. Those were landed. Oh! Stop it, and he will!
Oh! Woo!
How about it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you lead the judges out.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here. A lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight. Nice combination there from the former champion Junior Dos Santos. Luis Doria, his boxing coach, has to like what he's seeing out of JDS tonight. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen.
Oh, big left. More output, at least in the early going. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Right on the button. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cable last time.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas.
Oh, he dove with it. Oh, my God. Unbelievable.
Holy.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Honma!
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and let us see what Zhang Wei Li has to offer. Many believe she is the most powerful strawweight on the roster, and past opponents have certainly felt that pressure and power. We'll see if she can get the hands going early here tonight.
Nice body shot.
Oh, roundhouse kick there. How about the wind up and ultimately the connection for her there?
She really is throwing her entire body into that kick.
Nice jab by her there. And another one for good measure. So before her opponent can reset, she doubles up on the jab.
She does a fantastic job of popping that jab, fighting behind it. But now she's finding so much success that she's landing double jabs.
It looked like maybe she was going to set up the side kick, and there it is.
She did a good job of getting that foot up and right to the target.
Throwing that low kick. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
When he gets hit with a kick, that one appeared to land flush. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Jab is on point right now.
Well, she's come out with a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, she is good with that hook tonight. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin. Man.
Xiaonan gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Just misses there with the left. Back and forth we go. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to...
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Just out of range with that right hand. She slips that left hand there. Zhang's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's...
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. She missed with that jab. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yeah, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more...
Big body shot into a CDC. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed.
Rips the body there. Oh, with authority, the body. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy, and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Zhang's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. And there it is! Holy smokes! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Wow, she got that respect, and then she capitalized on it. Holy smokes.
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got it.
I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days. So I'm back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Put in 100%.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC double champion. From outside of the arena, build up to the fight, to end the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, no surprise the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight in. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Nice transition. Big ground and pound.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Pantoja.
Just lay there.
Couple minutes gone by round one. Pantoja's going for a choke.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pantoja. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal. Oh! And how much more can he take? Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, huge ground strikes. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Now going with the elbow to the body. That one landed. Nice ground and pound by Pantoja. Oh, big elbow. Good work from the top here by Pantoja. Second round, straight ahead.
Okay, that round did not look good at all. He's taking you down way too easy. Okay? You gotta commit to the sprawl, son.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held it.
It wasn't tight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, that strike landed cleanly. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single. All
right, trying to pass here as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Pantoja's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Mixing up the attacks, landing a nasty elbow.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Let's go. Push, push.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pantoja. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Pantoja's going for the rear naked choke. Ooh, he might have that submission locked in.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, wow, he got out and mounted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke. Oh.
He is cut above the eye here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 30 seconds to go in round two. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Seconds winding down in round two. All right, side control now. Oh, nice combination of elbows there in the clinch by Pantoja. 10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight.
This guy cannot stand with you. Everything you got.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punch.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Throws the teep now and it lands.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Now he's back up.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent.
Aha! Bad man lighter.
Who's got the bad man lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the bad man lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I day feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Blocker, and I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. Say you yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eatin' and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push your lighters up.
Who's got the bad man lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the bad man lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I day feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
They point the little fingers and they call me the bad man. My brothers and sisters, we roll another fat one. Took us back the revolution. This bad man lighter. Back the this bad
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, going to be interesting to see how Deiveson Figueiredo approaches the early portions of this round. We have seen him monitor his gas tank a little bit at times, but we have definitely seen his cardiovascular base improve over the last several fights. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. You got to be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected this
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
Figueiredo's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Figueiredo's got him stacked up here. Wow. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, effective utilization of the grounded pound here by Figueiredo. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Figueiredo. Well, he's got his back now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dwalish Willie. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body. And mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
That knee hurt him.
Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tack.
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Figueredo gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice punch there by Figueredo. Dualis Willie's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Nice 1-2 there.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing huge connection right there. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to pick up the sport.
That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
Que mucha mami. Estás en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé. Sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG. Let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggy-dee. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet, make my cipher complete. It's on my side. Baby, I'm cool like that. Dice mi rico que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30 mil por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de puta.
You ready to fight? Ready.
He's a real high-level grappler, too. So when he gets you down, you generally don't get up, and there's a big, big threat of submission from Aljamain Sterling.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
Nice side kick. Left hook counter there yet again. Frantic pace early on to this one. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Topuria. Back and forth we go. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
And his blood's in the water. You gotta go to school. You gotta go find a finish. Oh, you hurt him again, bro. You cannot sit in this position. You have no choice but to stop the fight.
Knee to the body. Sterling's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Defensively responsible, nice block. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back knocking you out.
Oh, big shots raining down. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was...
Ready. Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Right now they separate. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice elbow there. Oh, big shots from the top. Making all these shots count. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked, and I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Topuria.
Great shot from the top position.
Sterling's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Topuria going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They work very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Now mixing one into the body. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Standing ground, and another 5 minutes coming up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Sterling's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Heel hook looks tight. Avoids the submission and pops right back up. And he connects with the punch there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's that. You don't know whether to run, hide. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test. Now,
with a huge TKO victory.
What a fight! What a fight!
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What in a...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, round one is underway. There he is, the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. This is an explosive finisher. The highlight reel to prove it. First twister in UFC history, and a better striking defense than you would think. He can take a shot, but he's not afraid to get in the pocket and absorb a shot to land one of his own. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Nice job landing another left punch.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Beautiful level change.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chan Sung Jung. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, setting up for a submission now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get 2 high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
And Jung's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
That one's good. Nice strike.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Korean Zombie. Round 1 winding down here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Close out for the end of round one.
No problem. You got caught. You got...
All right, so the crowd voicing its...
Ready. Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Although we thought in this round perhaps things would be different, but that is not the case. Kicking is normally his strong suit, but kind of laying back in the cut and waiting for things to happen.
It's like taking your best weapon and just putting it away and you're doing the work. This guy has such amazing kicks, and he's not throwing it. I don't understand what happened. I don't know if something happened in training camp that affected the leg, but something is stopping him from using his best weapon.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Chan Sung Jung.
Big ground and pound.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Changes his stance. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxing looks amazing to me.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh,
Yes.
20 seconds to go. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Two rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut. All right, so a big knockdown for him.
you ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Takedown defense holds up.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch.
Right there, that's it! The Korean Zombie, back with a vengeance!
Wow! That was nasty!
As we go way beyond skies the limit, and you know who we are. We shoot the rubber moon and land on the stars.
Don't you think this dish outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. I played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book, they had a couple more. About the way I take them through stages. On different levels, keep the way you read on the pages. Regardless, I'm a lover, I don't care how they hate. That's just no matter how they try, see, they can never replace the I live my life courageous, because you know that I'm coming to save us as we go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it has been amazing to watch Alexander Volkanovski's progression, even when you look back to past title defenses against the likes of the Korean Zombie, almost smiling as if to say, man, I thought you were good. I didn't know you were that good. And in theory, Volkanovski ready to present an even better version here tonight. Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Straight punch lands.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Chan Sung Jung. Side control now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. Using a lot of good movement.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Volkanovski.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, right hand. Big combination.
Oh, my goodness!
Lands a big right hand there. Throwing hard in the pocket. Oh, he's hurt. How about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through that. All right, here we go now, champ. Round two. Alexander Volkanovski versus the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
Oh, nice kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Chan Sung Jung presses forward and lands. The Korean Zombie going for it as usual here tonight, DC. Chan Sung Jung has done it again!
Holy smokes.
acting like they love us, but they really put their money like it's rubber. Can they see it on the top of this mountain? I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, I don't wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing up here except me, except me. There in your eyes when you see me. I look her straight in the eye and told her not today, not today, no lie. I look her straight in the eye. I told her not today, not today, no lie. Oh no, no. I look her straight in the eye. I can see you as I'm looking down. I can see you when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. Fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. I can see your eyes when I'm looking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly competence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Strong hook with the jabs there. It's Puri. Oh, beautiful hook there. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Back to his feet. Oh, big left hand. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand.
That was a nice combination there.
Nice job by him defensively there. Volkanovski's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. 2 minutes have gone by here, round one. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Crazy numbers, round one. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, nice.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Big knee lands there. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab. After jab, after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
Landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big right hand. Nice punch to the head.
Final second. Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he... All right, let's check out something else.
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, let's get to round two. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 140 pounds. Somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both.
This is big. That's big.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Topuria. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Volkanovski getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Topuria's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Get that back position for me.
All right, so how about this? Big shots landed by him now. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Wow.
Nice judo toss for him there. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Dorse. Oh, he might be in trouble here.
This is it. This has to be the end.
You need to work. I'll stand this up.
Oh, hang on a second. He got out.
Oh, my goodness, Anik. Anik, I thought this dude was done. I felt like he was done. I thought the fight was over, but the awareness to stay in the moment there, even though the choke got tight, rely on your submission defense, he freed himself. Absolutely.
There's the tap. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position.
The Jew runners, the product of many cruel summers. In the description was fitting, they say it's two gunners. Slap chickpeas out your cheek until you drool hummers. After seeing the Hellcat scream, cause we don't do Honda. But we do Benny Hunters, taking your baby mamas. He hostage me in the Hummer, she kiss it to pay me homage. You work it like I deserve it, she move like the perfect pervert. They say Mississippi burning, I'm sipping, serve, eating sherbet. Watch the world go to hell as I'm laughing, saying it's perfect. Catch me after Sunday service, disturbing the church's workers. Tell the deacon we ain't speaking, need money, his prayer's worthless. I can tell through my alertness, he's nervous about his purchase. Hey, in the name of Jesus, the reefer, I serve a perfect. I got higher than the skies, he fly over Earth's surface. Flying satellite height as I'm looking at Earth. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't let the devil coerce you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with two of the greatest lightweight champions in UFC history, Charles Oliveira and Khabib Nurmagomedov. And given all that Charles has accomplished, your guy Khabib got the itch to come back.
Khabib got the itch to come back based on some of the things that Charles has done to people close to him. Charles Oliveira continues to do the unexpected. It does not matter how the fight starts. You know that at the end of it, Duke Bronx will have his hand raised. He has a tremendous style and matches up really, really well against Khabib Nurmagomedov. We have wanted to see this fight for a long time. We finally get to see it tonight.
The left punch is true. Now the right hand. Some more output, at least in the early going. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to reveal, beautiful ankle pick.
Push kick there to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Nice job striking here by Charles Dubois Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary. Oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick? That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Right into side control.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Changing the position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Oh, nice. Nice.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just missed with the left there. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the... Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool. Round 2 is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Charles Oliveira. Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Don't want to absorb too many of these strikes.
No, he's got to start moving. He's trying to get his feet on the hips to try to push his opponent away from him.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hands ready.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Making all these shots count. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. 1.5 minutes now to go in round 2. Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big knee. Oh, that'll do it! Charles Oliveira with a huge win tonight!
I mean, wow.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Charles Oliveira, your winner by knockout, as yet another elite lightweight crumbles in his wake.
Charles Oliveira is a dog. I mean, this guy is so powerful. Even going back to the Michael Chandler fight, you recognize that he has this power that can shut your lights out. And tonight, it was on full display as he earns a knockout victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity. The greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, big left hook there.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches. Oh!
Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Tony Ferguson. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has to fight to the end. Let's see what he can do. Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Oh, nice.
Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're...
Oh, sneaky there. The ankle kick is good. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oliveira's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oliveira's now dealing with a cheek cut. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Ferguson getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. Oliveira going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. All right, replay truck is... All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round 2. Tony Ferguson versus Charles Oliveira. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't too...
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Oliveira.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How?
Oh, big knee! Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to... He's
in a lot of trouble now.
Back to his feet. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put an effort in this effortless. Imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This just a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to tip you had to when you see it. The whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't you act like you don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me. I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those calves pretty sore on his opponent here. Kick is good by Volkanovski.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range. Lands a nice leg kick. Clean punch.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, effective use of the jab by Josh. Both guys appeared to land there.
Block that punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Josh Emmett. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. And now that jab starting to get established. Oh, Volkanovski's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the outcome.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Oh, misses with the jab. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. Both of them landed there.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, a lot of high-level striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. Emmett gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Oh, the kick landed.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Swing and a miss by Volkanovski. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he just the gas leg kick. That one hurt. That's hurt a lot.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks, evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. That was nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Josh Emmett. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Emmett. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Oh, he better start. Whoa!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows. I got a fire in my hip, load you up and throw you. That's exactly
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Volkanovski's nose is bleeding. Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Oh, another
Goodness!
with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, man.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, John CCO Emmett.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO, and if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and he got the finish.
Suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the peeps, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I hit a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the day, homie. Tell the FBI to follow the pesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. Think about life, hook it up, $1.95, get the
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go here, round one. As usual, John Dodson loose as a goose. I'd be freaking out. This guy's walking to the octagon, smiling ear to ear. Dodson enjoys his job and figures to get off to a good start here tonight. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two. That one is going to end the fight.
Yeah. Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice collar right hand.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight,
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, big left. Kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here early. Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Rips the body there for good measure. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon, and they were going to fight.
Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going. Well placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Knockout of the night right there. Knockout of the night.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, the fans asked for this matchup. Corey Sandhagen and Sean O'Malley, DC. This is as good as it gets at a truly UFC championship level.
Absolutely. And Corey Sandhagen at one point fought for the interim championship, so he wants to get back there. But he has to get through Sean O'Malley, a guy who's right on the verge. He has that one next to his name. He's a guy that has beaten former champions in his career. He understands that he's got to get through the Sandhagen challenge if he wants to challenge for the championship. Hey, John, the stakes are high in this match, and it's a great matchup. Let's get him started. Come on, let's go.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves up?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Unable to connect there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Well, he is a willing grappler, but no surprise, Sugar Sean O'Malley choosing to strike here tonight. And it is truly a joy to watch this man find that zone.
Well, he's willing, John, but he doesn't want to be doing it if he doesn't have to be doing it. He's one of those guys that possesses so much skill. He's so well-rounded. But that striking, his ability to cut angles and land on you before you can get to him, so high level. Sean O'Malley's a beast.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
What a fight so far.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the end of the round.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he set to that round.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Looked like that body kick got home. Oh, straight to the body by Sam.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Sandhagen's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Now they separate. He's hurt. He's wobbling. That was a jab. Oh! Left hook, right hand.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Land right there to send the blow to the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Going for the takedown here, and it is good. High amplitude takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the leg. So those are some high-level fighting instincts on display right there. Sandhagen's...
Oh, he hurt him again!
Big right hand there. Well, not sure if I... All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots. Because the swelling's starting now. It's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Well, we told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad.
Gets the win by TKO.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers yet again. We congratulate O'Malley on another monumental UFC win, and the nature of this result figures to provide the matchmakers a lot of different options moving forward as to who might be next for Sean O'Malley.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round 1 action. We'll see how Alex Pereira chooses to proceed. He is going to have the striking advantage against most of the men in this division, and that is likely how he's going to choose to attack tonight. Leg kicks are truly the stuff of legend, and he doesn't throw it full force, just touching that lead leg, and oftentimes all it takes is one to change the complexion of the entire fight.
Caught the kick.
Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh, my goodness.
Well-placed kick there by Pereira.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Straight to the body by Duplessis.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up, and we've seen him do it.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing the traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Hey, he's
So a lot of fans were wondering how Alex Pineda would respond to the Israel Adesanya defeat, and he has responded in kind. His striking has really led the dance tonight.
Well, he's a champion, John. He's a guy that has a champion's mind. So a loss will never deter him. His eyes are still solely on becoming a champion again, and it's all behind the accuracy, those low leg kicks, the jab, no wasted movements in his approach to striking. He's an amazing striker, as we knew coming in. What we didn't know, that he would improve in mixed martial arts as rapidly.
Oh, a huge block there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice.
Oh, nice ankle pick. Great timing, better execution. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, so leg kicks on leg kicks, the big storyline in that round. DC, take us through the replay.
Yeah, he was, I mean, what a display of high-level striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Starting to do some really...
Real bad.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Big right hand. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. Hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's past it trying to find that shot again.
Duplessis' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, significant. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, my goodness.
Oh. And that will do it. Alex Pineda gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of room. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. champions. And we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, no time for a sponsored fight clock here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev and Alex Pineda. A lot of people feel like Chimaev's going to take the center and try to force the issue with a takedown attempt here.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what he needs to do. He needs to get Pineda thinking that he's going to be wrestling him and wrestling him consistently. Because if he allows for Alex to get comfortable with that striking pedigree, Khamzat Chimaev may be in trouble. This is a very interesting matchup, and we get started right now.
Massive kick to the head. Great body kick there. Early action here in round one, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seems as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks.
Chimaev going for the takedown, he misses. Just misses with the jab there. Both fighters throwing heat now. And there he goes. Oh!
Big knee. That one landed clean.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
And potentially a critical takedown here.
Nice uppercut.
2 minutes. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe. He's hurt.
Ooh, nice ankle pick. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight leg. Right, so Alex Pineda getting it done with his striking as usual. Realizing success low with the kicks and certainly up top with the hands.
John, whenever you accomplish all that he accomplished in kickboxing, you expect him to be a high-level striker, but the way that he has adapted his style to mixed martial arts really should be commended. He isn't just fighting as a kickboxer anymore. He is competing as a mixed martial artist, and he has found a ton of success, and most of that is due to his striking, as you would expect.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Round two is next. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2-0.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. Going to the side kick. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent moving a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this one.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Overhand attempt now, it's blocked by Pineda.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence. He's got to keep pressing here. Oh, just opening up on him now.
And now a left. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Oh, the bruising on that calf, really problematic at this point in time. I might walk into the octagon and check a kick for him.
I mean, somebody... They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh! His misses are entertaining.
checks the leg kick. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Back to the feet. Lands a nice one, too. Missed on the right hand. Well, he is at his kickboxing best. All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to... Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Khamzat Chimaev.
Big ground and pound. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't. So bad.
Gets back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey,
so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he...
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a sidekick.
That's sidekick.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle.
Done it again!
Oh, boy.
Okay, no tone. I hear you. Put my voice up. Yeah. Say less. Tired of all the fake shit. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these focus, but they gon' do shit. Tired of all these really squash shit. You gotta follow me, I ain't squash the shit. Say less. 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 Say less.
Squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I might drink, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at show. No gimmick. I told Booty just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some mices though. Say less. I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches. Who the fuck can really say that? Dirk ain't for his. Who the fuck can really say that?
Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less.
Get this ride for me, I promise you. I don't want the bitch of shit.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism or confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Du Plessis' hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
Oh, my goodness, what's going on?
Big left hand there inside. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Lands that beautiful jab.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Duplessis' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, big left hand! Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the... Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Big left hand!
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every pass.
There it is. Look at this. Oh!
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Oh, but it hurt.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
From the bottom, blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body, spin the block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of prize, bitch, that's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. Broad day, with short fuse. Bitch,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Outstanding kick there by Oliveira. Man, not sure if it was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out problem.
That's a second blow right there, DC. He's rough.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh! Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foe.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you
with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight.
Oh, big elbow. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best protected fighters in the UFC.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't...
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, big left hand there. Well, it's not due to a left. Oliveira's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oliveira's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, what a transition.
Beautiful transition to the belly down armbar.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off of his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Oliveira getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Round two next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just crawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came to the night and they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Good work from the top here by Oliveira. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised.
Oliveira's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
He should be defending right now. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Big shots here. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse. Another takedown lands.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading...
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Ooh, nice adjustment by the offensive fighter.
He jumps to the opposite side, and now he's got him in an arm triangle.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight.
I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. My last breath, to my last breath, to my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. Put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Yeah, never needed motivation. Just a little concentration. Winning on every occasion. I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. My last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I leave it all, I leave it all. My last breath, my last
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, a couple of former UFC welterweight champions set to engage for a second time. It was the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman who unceremoniously ended Tyron Woodley's welterweight championship reign. Woodley tonight with a chance to even the score.
Yeah, Tyron Woodley has to be much more aggressive. Early in the first fight, Kamaru Usman was able to put him in the shell and not allow him to lead. But if you know Woodley, he went back to work. He got better, and it will be much improved in this rematch.
Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand, and set it up beautifully there.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. He can explode into you at such a high pace that before you can respond, you're going to be staring up at the lights.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went started fighting.
Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now.
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight.
Candy painted, old school Chevy. God rain down blessings, that broke the levee. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevail, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Do it to the shit, look, hit it up, get it up. Show up at the club, we'll hit it up. Leaving get some love in the minibus. You ain't got a front when you really up. Kneel and pray that I would see the days look just like right now. Now we just can't pipe down. This is life now. They can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. Got the rest of parlay. I say I'm with that. champion. No sombrero. Les tengo borracho porque soy el modelo. Mi viejo despacho, studio in the ghetto. Nuevo apodo es Nacho, me cubren con el queso. Strong to the west up, pull up on the west coast. To the metro, now I'm looking for a car with electro, hydraulics. Baby like dale, pray for when the night daddy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here is the oncoming force at welterweight, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. Might want to start learning how to pronounce that name. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round. He's a striker, he's a grappler, he's a wrestler, he has conditioning. Really looks like the total package at 170 pounds and looking for that next level signature win here tonight.
These boys are going at it.
Oh! Big left hand lands upstairs.
Body shot. Oh, man, he's hard.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Whiffs on that offering. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination. Beautiful flyweight lands to the head.
Straight right is there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Good job blocking that shot. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Rakhmonov. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is big.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Uppercut. Oh, my goodness.
Try to establish that jab. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Well, ask and you shall receive. There it is. Back and forth we go. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, take a seat, man.
All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, gotta think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next one.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, a lot of tremendous...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Oh, straight punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. It's a pretty good jab.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. He's got the single collar tie.
Rakhmonov's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Straight right hand, no good. Beautiful kick to the body. Oh, nice hook. Lead kick is true there by Honma. Nice straight right lands. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more than punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Lands a solid kick right there.
In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily, but you don't want to take too many more of those. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Get a dose of dirty cold gold, and cold is cold flow. Got a wire to unlodge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, built to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, if they bow to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the move with just one guy. I do respect the truth, but you got screwed and break the Kool-Aid. There's a line, it ain't directly at the end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos. Normally gets off to a good start. No man in UFC history has landed more significant strikes in the heavyweight division. No man has more knockdowns. We'll see how JDS approaches this one here early.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh, timely hook. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Dos Santos.
Beautiful body kick.
That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, making picture going over.
And back to his feet. Oh, big left hook there.
What a fight!
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And it lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position. Come here.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Say this on the road, well I can hardly speak. Thank them, take photo and as I leave. What could be next to my dream, blessing from God. Someone with that bomb, just getting on the job. While I'm floating loose, baby cute. She said she like the way I live my life, hey, I will show you. I walk among the clouds and all the stars, it's like a movie. I landed on the moon, she let me grab all on that booty.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, well, every mixed martial arts round begins on the feet, and Justin Gaethje has no problem with that. He is an outstanding striker and truly one of the more violent men or women on this roster, top to bottom. Your favorite fighter's favorite fighter ready to go here in the early portions of this round. Nice combination there by Justin Gaethje, and if you think this pace and pressure is going to wane, you haven't watched any Gaethje film.
No, it'll never stop, right? He's going to constantly be in your face. He's going to stay going forward. He's not a guy that takes back steps, and he usually will overwhelm his opponent.
Lands to the body. Frantic pace early on to this one. Just missed with the leg kick. Nice punch by Gaethje. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing it.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Honma would be proud.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Making all these shots count. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches and bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Oh, nice.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was up high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish. Back to the feet now.
He got him hurt bad here. So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board, and a huge, huge win in his career. John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display